guys, welcome back to my channel. We're doing a little weekly diary and right now it's about 2 o'clock. I just spent the day cleaning and doing a lot of laundry. I finally did a deep clean in my bathroom. I also rearranged my living room and a few things in my house, so I'll show you that at some point in this video. And we're basically just going to be putting my health reset into practice this week. I am now no longer sick. I was sick that entire week after I stopped filming. I was literally out of it for that whole week basically. And right now I just need to get ready. I need to get dressed because my mom is doing a little like family dinner for me and my cousins. So let me give a little backstory as I get ready and do my makeup. A couple months ago when I was with my mom in the car, I was telling her how my cousins were saying that they didn't know that she could cook, and I was like, I don't think they've ever tasted her food, and my mom is such a good cook. So I told her that and she was like, oh my god, I have to have them over. So I'm gonna bring you guys along. I think she said we're doing like a 5-course meal or a 7-course meal or something. She always goes like all out when it comes to events and stuff, so it's not just gonna be a regular schmegular dinner. I know she's gonna make it super fancy, and she always like plates her food really pretty, and I think I get a lot of my like love for aesthetics and for making things pretty from her, just making like every little moment pretty. I think she's like that as well. Me and my cousins decided we want to dress super fancy. I think I might need to pluck my eyebrows, and I just already applied all my makeup. But I always do it, like I only realize once everything's on that I'm like, oh, you are kind of hairy. But it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Brush them out, and they look nice and sharp and lifted. Love it.
Cutie the bomb, met her at a beauty salon with a baby Louis Vuitton under her underarm. She said, I could tell you rock, I could tell by your charm. Far as girls, you got a flock. I could tell by your charm and your arm, but I'm looking for the one. Have you seen her? My psychic told me she'd have a like Serena, Trina, Gina for Lopez, 4 kids, and I gotta take all they bad to showbiz. Okay, get your kids, but then they got their friends. I pulled up in the Benz, they all got up in. We all went to den, and then I had to pay. If you fucking with this girl, then you better be paid. You know why?
Hair and makeup is done. I like it. I am not gonna touch it because I want to keep these pieces really curly, and we'll see if that actually happens or not this time. It's like a gamble. Every single time I do my hair, it's a gamble of whether or not it's gonna last. I put together the outfit and I can't tell if it's weird or not. Like, I think I really like it. I feel really hot in it, but I'm like, is it weird? Basically, this is the look. Like, I look sexy, we can't deny, but is it weird? Like, the lace underneath, I think I like it. I wanted to wear these pink heels as well because I feel like the green and the pink is just a vibe. Like, I think like the pink with the green I just think is really pretty, and I like the way it looks, but it's cold out and it's snowing, and yeah. But I don't know if you guys can see, this is like a lace bodysuit underneath. It's really pretty. So pretty, look how sparkly. The pink heels are such a moment, but I think I'm gonna wear these black boots just because that way I don't have to change them. I can just wear them and then not have to worry about it. Thanks for coming along with me as I got ready, and I'm excited to eat some good food. This is Mom's condo. I don't know if I've showed you guys before, but isn't it so pretty? Look at my outfit. It's neat. Thank you.
I don't know how it's gonna taste. Tell me so I can make my own.
Oh my god.
It's good?
Try it.
Did you
It's just so sweet. That's why I like it. I think you'd want yours probably less sweet. It's so good.
Oh, I love it sweet.
That's so good. Yeah, let me take a picture before I...
Pretty. Yeah. This is such a nice view.
Here.
I didn't want to put them because they were real.
Is this gonna be like the menu where we all die?
Oh my god, stop! I'm not plot twist.
Spoiler.
Mom, announce the first course.
Okay. Oh, let me put my jacket on. Oh my god. Second course is just a fish soup with some lump crab and some clams.
Just.
Just.
Yum! I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and hold this. Untwist it. This is my biggest nightmare. I'm really scared. Something gonna happen? No.
No, the gate's still
And I'm good.
Okay, no. Then you're gonna keep this on, and you're gonna twist.
With the thing.
I don't know if you have to.
I take that off.
Take it off.
Okay, you can take it off.
I think I'm getting it though.
I think I'm getting it.
Got it. Woo!
I think I broke my hand, but I did.
You're supposed to take this off. So.
Yeah, you are.
You just cast.
I'm a lady now.
I know.
Guys, there's a flower in this glass.
You think you can do it?
Is that not so pretty?
bigger?
This is why I love Valley Village. Like what?
This is for Ashley next for dinner party.
Oh, you're squishing the other one. Look, I'll show you. I'll show you. Look, look,
Too
look.
much thought into it.
Yeah. You just squeezing it like paint.
Like makeup.
Yeah, everything is makeup.
Makeup.
Yeah, so true.
It's almost like you're pushing it down into the plate.
I thought you wanted it gradually getting bigger.
No, I didn't want to. I did, but
You
like.
did do that.
Okay, I could do it easily, but I didn't want to mess you up.
Damn. That one's good.
I hate this whole thing.
Okay, you don't eat the whole thing. Have a little bit. This is lump crab cake with a spicy mayo and microgreens.
Yum. Should we feed each other?
Mm.
Is it good?
Spicy and good. And this is the mayo, by the way. This is mayo.
I don't usually have it spicy.
No,
No, it's more flavorful. I'm looking for flavor as well as spice.
I use those too.
These are
She's
them.
looking for flavor as well. It's
good in these.
We're habaneros.
really yummy.
Really good.
Oh my god, I forgot to give you the sorbet.
For a palate
That's why we have
Prosecco.
after this. Oh, through this, let's do this. Yeah, Prosecco. Now.
Thank you. Make sure you get the right name before you put it there.
I think you did.
And get
I
yourself.
hope so.
Here, mon chéri. Plates are warm.
Go ahead.
It's filet mignon with potato puree and sauteed mushrooms with black sea salt with charcoal from the Himalayan mountains.
You're so
I
excited.
don't know about that. I know it's from Hawaii. Is that the Himalayan? No. So it's not. So it's from Hawaii, but.
Morning, guys. I just woke up. It's currently 7:50 and I've been trying to wake up at 7:30. At least I'm gonna try and do that this week, but I did stay in bed a little bit longer. It's so hard for some reason for me to get up at 7:30 lately. So anyways, we're gonna get back on that this week because I like the feeling of having a slow morning. Last night was super fun. It was nice seeing my cousins, and my mom just did such a good job with all the food and like the presentation of it all, and it was like a 6-course meal. It was super like pretty, but also just tasted so good. I was telling her that she should be like a private chef. Like she should just do that for people because she enjoys doing it and she's really good at it. So anyways, yeah, that was really fun. I'm gonna get ready. I'm gonna journal. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'm doing my morning journal routine. So the first question is, I love myself because. So I wrote, I love myself because I want the best for myself and others. I provide the tools to make that possible for myself. I strive for more. And the next question is today's intentions. I wrote, today I want to practice discipline with my goals and plans. The next question is, I am grateful for. And I wrote, I am grateful for my family. I am grateful for my friends. I am grateful for the amazing people in my life. I am grateful for my life in general. I am beyond blessed. And then for affirmations, I'm just gonna write, I am beyond blessed, because I like the way that sounds. Good things flow to me easily. I love and accept myself. Those are my affirmations for today. Now I'm gonna take Miko outside to go pee because it's 8 o'clock now. And that is around the time that I start to focus on getting his stuff done. And he knows that. He's waiting by the door like a good little chicken nugget. Beautiful blue skies. Making breakfast now, but I just opened up a package from Amazon. I want to show you guys what I got. I got another bottle of my CeraVe lotion. I just find this one the best one for my skin. It hydrates my skin really well. It doesn't have super bad ingredients. I added a little bit of vanilla oil to my last one, my last bottle, so that it had like a little bit more of like a sweet smell instead of that like, you know, plain lotion. It has that like, I don't know, just like plain lotion smell. I don't know, something about it, I just don't like it. I picked up a new journal because I finished my other journal. I got one by the same brand. It's the Peter Popper Press. That's like the brand. I get them off of Amazon, but you can also get them at like Indigo and stuff. And then I got some more pimple patches. I tried a different brand last month, I want to say, and I just don't really like them. I don't find that I wake up and have like all the gunk sucked out. It's kind of just like a little bit, and I'm like, no, I need it to be like literally vacuuming my face, and this one really does that. So I went back to my OG. So anyways, that's my haul. I'm gonna get back to cooking my breakfast now. It's now 8:45. I'm going to check my phone. I haven't checked my phone yet this morning. I try and stay off of it from like 9 to 9. Oh no, is my plant dying? I need to check that. It looks a little off. Anyways, I'm gonna check my phone and then I'm gonna wash my face, get myself ready, like put a new outfit on or whatever, and then we're gonna get to work. So, yeah. It is now 11:47 and I just took Nico on a walk. I want to make some lunch, but I found a lost dog when I was on my walk just now. That's the second time that's happened to me. I was like walking down the street and then I saw this like small little black dog walking up and down the sidewalk, going in between the houses and stuff, and I was like, what the heck? So I started walking faster, but then it started to kind of like run away from me because I was like coming after it with Miko. So I was like talking to it in baby voice, and I was like, hi, like, hello, come here, whatever, saying whatever I could think of. And eventually it stopped walking and it just like stared at me as I like approached it. And then when I got really close, he started like barking at me, and I just like lowered myself and I was like, it's okay, like da-da-da, whatever. Eventually he came over, he like greeted Miko, I pet him or whatever, checked his neck, no collar, it was just like a bandana. And he was like this tiny little old poodle. I was like, where the hell do you live? Like, how am I gonna figure out where you live? Because you don't have a collar on, so I can't check the number. And then eventually I heard someone in like a backyard kind of like saying a name. I couldn't really understand the name, but saying a name. And then I like looked, and it was the house that he was standing in front of. And every time I kept being like, oh, like come, like let's walk down the street, like let's go find, like come with me, he kept going back to this house. So I was like, okay, you definitely live here. But then heard the lady like calling him, and then I looked over and I was like, is this your dog? And she's like, yeah, like he got out underneath the fence, like da-da. So I think it's a thing for them. Anyways, super cute. I love a dog. I low-key was like, when I saw it, I was like, if it has no collar, maybe I'll take it home. But it was obviously someone else's dog. Like it had like a little bandana on, and it was like not leaving this house. So I was like, okay, yeah, this is definitely someone's well taken care of dog. And he was fat, you know, like I feel like he's well fed, he's loved, he's fine. He just, I guess, gets out. They should really put a collar on him if they know that he gets out. But I need to make lunch because I'm really hungry right now. Okay, so it's 1 o'clock right now. I ate some lunch and now I'm gonna do my workout. I just changed into these little sweatpants instead of the pants that I had on before, which are right there. And I'm gonna find a little maybe 20-minute yoga, or not yoga, Pilates workout.
Hello everybody and welcome back to...
So in this sped up video, it kind of looks like I'm doing nothing, but this is actually so hard. The whole thing with Pilates is you're doing really small movements and super, super slow, and you just have like intense mind to muscle connection, and it burns. Like I was dying after this. Sorry, this is just such a funny clip. Like, like what is happening? If you're happy and you know it, clap your knees. Like what is this? This is a horrible angle. Oh my. No. Okay, anyways, yeah, this was killing me. And if you haven't tried Pilates, try it. Okay, I'm done talking. Goodbye. Enjoy my ass and my legs in the air. This is post Pilates hair. How do we feel about it? I'll show you guys the way that I kind of redecorated a bit before it gets dark, and it's already starting to get somewhat dark, so let's do it. Basically, what I did is I turned my couch, as well as I've already wanted to move this rug. I moved the couch all by myself, might I add. It was really difficult, but I did it. So I moved the couch, and I just think it looks really good. Like this space just looks so big and spacious, and it just lets that area be its own separate thing in a way, as well as watching TV from this angle. I don't know why, I just like it more, like being able to lay straight this way, and the TV is more, I like twisted it so it's not facing that way as much. So I have blankets that need to go into the wash, so just ignore that. But on this side, I decided I'd move this plant from over here to over here because now I have to walk through this little path, and so obviously it was just not big enough. I also added my, what's it called? Record players and my record over here. Or sorry, I added my records and my record player over here in this little corner because it used to be in the kitchen and it just took up a lot of space, and I felt like it could be a really cute like decor piece. I want to get like a clear acrylic table or something that I could stack this on and not let it sit on the floor, but I think it just looks really pretty, so that's there. Miko's toys are now on this side. So this is kind of what it looks like from this angle, if you're curious. It's just more open, and I really like it. But oh my gosh, is that a cute boy who wants a belly rub? Wow, your belly's so warm. Are you comfy cozy? Are you comfy cozy?
Just sniff testing, but still excited about the fitting, so.
It's 8:51 right now. I just took a shower, and I'm taking my iron pills right now because I keep forgetting the past 2 days. And this is the time that I need to be taking it consistently because, well, all the time, but right now especially because I'm going to start my period in like 5 days or something. Is that a spider? What is that? I'm going to make some tea. Okay, before I go to bed, I'm going to plan out, my next day on my planner, and I'm gonna say goodnight to you guys. So I love you. Thanks for coming along for today, and I'll see you tomorrow morning. Good morning, friends. It's currently 8:06 and now it's Tuesday. I know I said I was gonna go to the gym today and I was planning on it, but as I was about to get ready and put on gym clothes, I realized that I have to be at the house for this whole, what's it called, gas thing to get turned off. So today I'm not gonna go to the gym, I'm just gonna work out from home. But I wanna show you guys my outfit because I feel really cute. It's so dark in here, but I have on this little black sweater that I got, I don't know, like a month ago maybe. It's so cute, it's like ribbed, it has like this removable fur collar. And then also I have on these pants that came in like this little loungewear set that I have. Come on, crazy. It's so slushy outside. I just looked outside and there's like full-on snow, and I do not want to shovel. I do not want to shovel at all. My dad came over with my brother and my sister last week because I was sick, and so when it snowed he came and he brought, excuse me, he has a, what's it called? Snowblower? I almost said snowmobile. He has a snowblower, so he just used that, and then I didn't have to do it, and I was like so happy that I happened to be sick at the time that it snowed. I was like, wow, what are the chances that I'm just that lucky, you know? But now I'm like, I think I'm healthy again, and it's snowing. I don't know what to do. I had some very interesting dreams last night. One of the ones that I had was of me driving on the highway, and for some reason we drove in like these cars that didn't really have like walls around them. Like it was more of just like an open face car, if that makes sense. And I was for some reason laying down and backwards. So like if this is the steering wheel over here, I was driving like this, like laying down like this. And I had like my head down and I was just relaxing, and I had my GPS here, and like with my mind I was kind of controlling where the car was going. So I was like looking, like just watching the maps basically, and then my car was just doing it. And then at one point, like after driving for a while like that, and like in this busy area too, I was driving for a while like that, and then I had this thought of like, it's interesting that I haven't like crashed into another car behind me, because I can't see when to stop. So like how do I know when to stop this car, because I'm not facing forward, like I'm facing laying down. So I just stop perfectly every time behind a car. That's crazy. And as soon as I thought that, I like tapped the car in front of me, and then I was like, oh damn, I guess I need to turn around. So I turned around and started driving normally. But I woke up and then I was like, I wonder what that dream was about. And to me, it kind of makes me think of just like your thoughts become your reality, and like what you think is what you like manifest. And obviously there's like extreme cases of that. Like that was an extreme case of that. And usually it's something you have to continuously like manifest. But sometimes it is really, you just have like one-off thoughts, and if it's in alignment, it just works out and it happens. So yeah, I think that was just a reminder for me to like make sure I'm thinking positive thoughts. The one thing I would say that my mind hasn't been super positive about was like, I'm not gonna talk about it too much because I feel like I like to share positivity on this channel, and I like to like raise everybody's frequency when they watch my videos and not like drag us all down, because I know that it's just not doing anything good. But I've just been like, I've always struggled with the whole, you know, people suffering and like the inequality in the world, and like how different people's lives are on certain parts of the globe, and just it frustrates me, and it really frustrates me that there's nothing I can like do in this moment to fix it. Like it's just like I have to you know, build myself up, and then eventually I can help more and more and more, but it's not like I can help completely. Like, I can't just make the issue go away, and I'm someone who really likes control, and so when I see something that's like flawed, I'm just like, I want to fix it, and since I can't fix it, it frustrates me, and so I get sometimes stuck in this loop of getting like kind of angry in my mind with the world, or with, you know, people who aren't helping and are in positions to be helping, and I just can get in that sort of mindset. And so I think that was a reminder for me that, like, that's not helping, Erin. You being stuck on how shitty things are in the world and thinking about how shitty things are in the world is not helping. It's not making them better. So I need to check myself with that. But for the most part, I feel like my thoughts have been super happy. Like, I've been super excited for life. I'm so excited for my trip. You have no idea. And I just have been really proud of my content, and I go through phases where I start to like doubt all of my content. And sorry, I need to reach back behind you to get a glass. Sorry. Sorry, okay. I go through phases where like I get really, I'm like, oh my god, like my content's not good enough, and I just like doubt myself a lot. And I realized a lot of the time when I'm doing that, it's because I'm like, oh, well, this video didn't like blow up and get like thousands of views, so it must not be good. And I've realized that like that's just not the case, and I need to get out of that mentality and remind myself that just because it's not being seen by other people doesn't mean that it's not good. Like, I should be able to validate myself, and if I think that I liked it and if I think that it's a good video, then that's really all that should matter. So I've been like continuously reminding myself, because whenever I do get in the thought of like, oh my god, wait, is my content not good? Like, is this not like doing well? Like, am I not doing a good job on this? It's always because, you know, I'm not like a YouTuber with millions of subscribers yet, but I want to also be able to like be at a place where I can validate my own work and like content without other people's influences before I do blow up, or before my channel does get really big, because I don't want to be in a position where one day, you know, God forbid, I have a lot of subscribers, but then all of a sudden they don't like me, something happens and they don't like me anymore, and that changes my own worth. I want to be able to like have my own worth rooted in me, and then also have people like enjoy my content, but whether they're saying that they love it or that they hate it, it only affects me on like a surface level and isn't like affecting that core of who I am. Does that make sense? So yeah, that's kind of where I was at with that. I'm just going on like a bunch of little rampages right now. I don't know what I'm even... I put the camera down expecting this to be a montage, and I just started talking. I just shoveled the snow of myself. I shoveled the snow. It actually wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be, because the slush made it kind of like thin and light. It smells, and I love the paws of it all. I love it. This is my baby dog. This is my baby dog. Thank you. Hi guys, I'm gonna get back to work now. This is the cutest dog I've ever seen. Show them your face. Oh my god, you're so adorable. Whew, my god. I just finished Pilates with Raven again. My legs are so shaky, my arms are so shaky. She was using weights, and like I didn't realize, but this exercise was with weights and with a ball as well. So I just didn't use weights, and then I also used a pillow instead of a ball. And considering I took like the easy way out of this workout, that's insane. Like, I'm literally so winded, but I need to refresh a bit before I get back to work. My hair just needs to be brushed. That's it. That's all I have for you. I just ate something real quick. It is 7:06. My yoga class is at 8. I want to leave here around 7:30, 7:45 or so. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna edit a video. Hello friends. I just went to grab my camera because I was doing my little nighttime skincare routine. By the way, I just got back from yoga, but I was doing my nighttime skincare routine and also saying a little prayer, just talking to God about how I've been feeling and how I was feeling today, and just being grateful honestly for this life and for just so many different things. But anyways, the topic I started talking about was of my experience in my yoga class just now, and I was like, you know what, maybe I should be recording this conversation or just talk to the camera, because I feel like this could be insightful for other people to hear as well. And what I was talking about was basically how in yoga, whenever we do balance, I always tend to get very critical of myself, and I can be kind of negative and frustrated, and I just expect to fail in a way almost. Like I expect to lose my balance. And so anyways, today when I started doing it, I wasn't really thinking about it. I just started. And then I was like, oh shit, like you're doing it. And my thoughts being like, even if you fall, I am so proud of you. Like even if you put your foot down, even if you can't balance anymore, like I love you so much. And like, I'm so proud of you for doing this. And like, you're so amazing. And like, whether you balance or not, you're just incredible. And like, just me just literally like loving myself and like accepting myself, even if I wasn't perfect or like did good or whatever, right? And I think it just, first of all, I balanced for like almost the whole thing, which for me is not very like me. I am very like I cannot stay, and I'm like constantly having to reset. But I was standing in that like position for so much longer today, and I was holding it for so much longer today, and I just felt like stable and secure and like supported. And I don't know, it's just interesting how when you show yourself love, there's always a better outcome. Like if you are kind to yourself, the outcome is just always so much better. Even to other people, if you're just kinder in general, it's always better. Like even if you're just having a situation with someone and you're kinder to them, the situation just always turns out so much better if you show up with love. So, okay, something I've been consciously trying to make more of an effort in is expressing myself and sharing myself, because I think I've gotten to a place now where I am pretty vulnerable and I can tell people how I feel, especially like my friends and the people that are like in my life that I know that get me. I'm pretty vulnerable online as well, and I've just gotten to this place where I'm vulnerable with my emotions, but I don't think I'm necessarily vulnerable with my personality, like with who I am, like with what I love and the things that like bring me joy and just that sort of stuff. For example, one of my favorite things about myself and one of my like strongest personality traits is centered around spirituality. I am a lot more spiritual than I show online, like a lot more, and a lot more spiritual than I show in my daily life. And it's something that I almost hide because I feel like it'll be misunderstood or won't be accepted, or it's weird, it's different, and it's just like off in a way. Like it's not like everyone is like that. And so I kind of like dim that side of me sometimes, actually a lot of the times, unless I'm by myself, which I think is part of the reason why I love being by myself so much, because I don't feel that shame. I can just fully do whatever it is I'm wanting to do, right? And so I've been trying to like, not just with spirituality, but in all aspects of myself, being more willing to share myself and be vulnerable in that setting and not just in sharing my feelings. So anyways, today after my yoga class, I had like a bit of a spiritual experience throughout the yoga class, and I'm not going to share it online just because I don't think I'm there yet, and like I don't think I'm ready for people to perceive my special moments. It's a lot for someone to perceive moments that are like kind of between you and like God or like your higher self or your angels, whatever you want to call it. It's just like really, really private and intimate. And I'm sure one day, hopefully, I'll be in a space where I can like share it and not even care if someone does misunderstand. But I'm just unfortunately not there right now, and that's okay. But I did have one of the people that go to my yoga class. We've talked about like spiritual stuff in her Lash appointments before. I'm gonna go to the kitchen because I'm actually making a little like dessert, which I'll show you guys in a second. But we have talked about like spiritual stuff before, so I knew that she might be like a little weirded out, but like wouldn't be like super weirded out. And so after I was like done the yoga class, I was like, share it with her, like tell her, like even if she doesn't understand, even if she doesn't like grasp how it hit you, whatever, share it with her so that you can show yourself that like it's safe to express yourself. You know what I mean? Like you are safe. At the end of the day, you're safe. So I shared it with her, and I just felt so like proud of myself after. And I don't even think she realized it was even a big deal for me to share that with her, because it was like not that huge of a thing. To me, it was like a huge thing. Like when I left after, I was like, yeah, you fucking did that, because there's like nothing wrong with like sharing that stuff. You know what I mean? So anyways, yeah, that was just something I wanted to share, because it doesn't just apply to spirituality. That can be whether you are a huge like nerd and you just love computer science, or you are so fascinated by history, or you love to dance, or you really enjoy singing, or you, I don't know, like just whatever it is, whatever there is that's like a part of you that you really love about yourself and that like really brings you joy, but you don't necessarily always share with other people because you're scared of how it'll be perceived. Do it for yourself. Don't do it because, you know, then other people will know you better or think it's cool or respect you or whatever. Just do it because like you're unlocking a part of yourself. Like you're literally freeing yourself from having to dim yourself. You shouldn't have to dim yourself. And I think honestly, that's become one of the like core messaging in my entire spiritual journey, just to like not dim myself. And the more that I can like strip back those like suppressing blankets that I've put on myself, or that I've allowed to be put on me, and removing those so that I can just be like, here I am. Like that's my goal, is to eventually be at a place where I can just fully be me. That's it. That's like the dream. Isn't it kind of the dream for all of us? I have my water, I have my phone, I have my book. These are my crepes. They're really not looking anything crazy. They're just whatever. Well, one of them's pretty. The other one is a little burnt, but I think I might like the texture of her crunch. I love you. Good night. Say good night. I was about to do my skincare, but I wanted to show you guys and tell you guys that my skin has cleared up, and I think I've realized the product that was causing issues. And I don't want to like shit on this product because I've heard a lot of people say that this product works really well for them, and I thought it was doing good for me, but as soon as I've stopped using it, my skin has cleared up. So I just want to say it in case. It's this product right here. It's the Tower 28 Daily Rescue Facial Spray. For some reason, just does not work with my skin. One of my friends also had told me that when I had first gotten it for Christmas. She was like, oh, that shit breaks me out. And I was like, oh, what? Because the reviews on Sephora are like so impressive. Yeah, just wanted to mention that before I continued on with this video, because I thought about that right now. I need to give you guys a look at today's outfit because it's so cute. I'm wearing this, it's like a zip-up sweater, and it's really itchy, so I'm wearing a shirt underneath it. On bottoms, I have these pants on. I think these are from Shein, I want to say. I can't remember, to be honest, but I got them like years ago, so I don't really remember. And then I got this bag, which is actually from Indigo. Anyways, I just want to show you guys my outfit because I feel really cute. That's like my favorite thing when I'm not feeling a certain day. Like I am excited for today because I'm excited to see Sam, but I just don't feel like working and I don't feel like being productive until I see her. And putting on a nice outfit makes me want to get shit done. Like I'm like, okay, let's get this to-do list done. Like now I feel ready. Sorry for the loud noise. I'm heating up some food right now. But I'm about to take a little microdose. I do like a low dose. Just makes you really focused and really clear-headed, and it's just yeah, I like it. So I just wanted to tell you that I was doing that so that you were aware, because it's part of my daily routine today. Not daily routine, but today's daily routine. Guys, say hi to Kiana.
Hi everyone, I'm doing my dishes because you know I'm a clean girl. Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, we've just been talking about everyday stuff and then making it super deep as we do.
No, honestly, it's a therapy session. Like
Every time.
I to my friend in peace. Like
No, never.
I can't even
On a
explain.
walk now with Meeks. He just met this huge pit bull. He was so cute. I think it's like 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock now. We're probably just gonna keep going. If you're curious how I feel because of the microdose, I'll give a little insight on how I'm feeling. I just feel really clear-headed and focused, and like I'm able to have a good stream of thought without it being like a bunch of different thoughts. Hi. Yeah, anyways, so that's fun, gotta love that. But I'm gonna continue my walk now, and I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you're having a wonderful day. The chaos. Whoa, whoa, whoa. The parkour.
Yeah.
He has to get a toy for
Here,
her.
give me a bike over here.
He needs to get a toy for her, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we are at Wendy's. Yeah. Here we are at Wendy's. Here we are at Wendy's. No, that was good. That was really good. I feel like that was really good. Anyways, we're at Wendy's, guys. If you didn't get that. And then we're gonna go grocery shopping. We also spent a few hours just chit-chatting, talking, watching Aphrodite's March prediction, tarot reading, pick a cards. Yeah, I'm exhausted and I think I'm gonna throw up and pass out because I haven't eaten yet, so bye. 444!
Shut up.
On your kilometers. Here's, I see stickers. They have light up shoelaces. We're looking at stuff for when we go to Ireland for St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, bandana.
And I kind of think this might be adorable.
Little bandana for your head. You
No,
know what
that's
I
really
mean?
cute.
You know what I mean?
I don't know, we need something. Like, we need to have something prepared so that
Something in case they test us.
I feel like they do go pretty,
At the
like,
border.
pretty out with it. Like, they do pretty cheesy,
Like, what if-
corny stuff.
like if-
so we need to be prepared. We can't show up just
High
like a
fashion.
green shirt on, you know?
No, we need to give.
And exactly, like, high fashion. Like, I don't think that's the time to give
vibe.
high fashion. I think it's the time
It's
to
London
be cheesy.
we give the high fashion.
Yeah, right?
London we give the high fashion. Wales we give the cottage core.
Yeah.
Ireland, only on St. Patrick's Day we give a little cheese. The rest of the days we'll give fashion.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, do I need one of these hats?
I feel like I'm gonna get this.
Like, is this needed?
Okay, why is that so? You're actually giving Riz.
Listen, seeing you got ritualistic, cleansing my soul of addiction for now, 'cause I'm falling apart. Yep. Tension between us just like picket fences. You got issues that I won't mention for now, 'cause we're falling apart. Passionate from miles away, passive with the things you say, passing up on my own way.
Station of what you're asking for, then you are the one, you in your physical body are the one introducing resistance into this equation. It's thoughts turning to things right before your eyes.
It is almost 11 o'clock and it is currently Thursday. I'm gonna go to the gym in a little bit. Right now I'm listening to a little rampage from Abraham Hicks. Yeah, I'm also gonna go to the keg. We're going to my stepmom's birthday dinner tonight. Hey guys, it is currently Friday, March 3rd at 7:46 p.m. Okay? 7:46 p.m. I don't know why I just did that. Okay. The new moon in Virgo is coming up. I've just been reflecting a lot and thinking about how I spend my time, and I realized that I want to kind of call myself out because I always tell myself that I am not on social media a lot, that I don't use social media a lot, and I want to go through my what's it called, screen time with you guys and call myself out so that I can be more mindful of it and acknowledge it, because I know the past month I've started to pick up my phone a lot more than I typically do, and I've gotten back in the routine of just like grabbing my phone whenever I'm like doing something, or when I'm bored, or when I'm sitting on the couch, when I'm watching something, or I'm out. And I was really intentional about not doing that, I feel like, at the end of last year, and I really liked how it felt to not be all over my phone, and I want to get back into that phase. So all that to say, let's get into my screen time, and you guys should do this with me. Okay, so my total screen time for this week so far has been 31 hours. I have spent more than a full day on my phone. And I do give myself a little bit of leeway because I do my work from here a lot of the times with like booking clients and stuff, but that doesn't take that long, like, if I'm being honest with myself. But at the same time, I mean, editing TikToks, posting on Instagram, posting on TikTok, and like doing content creation, as well as like my notes app and my lists, it does make sense. I do get it, but that's still a lot of time, and I know that not all the time. Not all of that time has been on doing those things. So let's get into it, okay? My daily average is 5 hours and 16 minutes. It's down 16% since last week. The app that I use the most is my messages. 5 hours and 27 minutes. I have texted and spent time texting for 5 hours and 27 minutes this week. That's a lot of time. That's a lot of time. I mean, I guess that's like making connections with people and like talking to people and nurturing my relationship. So not that mad at it, but that is still like a lot of time. The next one is YouTube, which is 3 hours and 25 minutes. I'm not gonna get mad at myself for that because YouTube is like my TV. So if I'm watching YouTube for 3 hours within the week, that's really not bad. But to be honest, that's on my phone. Wait, how does that even make sense? Because I listen to overnight affirmations sometimes, and I did that at least 2 to 3 times this week. And those videos are like 8 hours long. So that doesn't even make sense for it to be 3 hours, but whatever. Either way, I like the stuff that I consume on YouTube. I'm somewhat mindful of it. I consume a lot of spirituality content and self-development content, and I also consume a lot of content that inspires me. Instagram, 3 hours and 15 minutes. That is far too much. Far too much. I don't use Instagram that much. In the past month, I have really started to use it more and start to go through like stories and scrolling, which I really stopped there for like at least a good 6 months or so, I want to say. I really was not doing that at all. I'd go on Instagram, post, and then I'd literally get out unless like a few of my closest friends had posted. Other than that, like, I was not using it, and I want to get back into that phase. So I'm gonna be more mindful about when I pick up my Instagram and whether I'm posting or actually just like scrolling mindlessly. Pinterest, 1 hour and 16 minutes. Maybe I should do a little bit less mindless scrolling on Pinterest. It just inspires me. So to be honest, I'm not really mad at Pinterest. I don't know if that's me just like convincing myself, but I don't think it is. I think I'm just cool with it. I think I'm fine with the fact that I use Pinterest a lot. Okay, the next thing I want to look at, I'm going to skip all the rest of those apps, is pickups, which basically means the amount of time you pick up your phone. I have been catching myself doing that so much in the past, I don't know how often, but a lot recently. My daily average for pickups is 124. I, on average, am picking up my phone 124 times. That is disgusting. That's disgusting. The first thing that's used after a pickup is typically messages, then Spotify, then camera, then notes, then Safari, then Instagram, then YouTube, then calendar, then mail, and then it goes on and on. I want to switch it so that it goes YouTube before Instagram, because I don't want to be using Instagram more than I'm using YouTube. Like, just no. I just know. Like, I just feel like Instagram doesn't, like, provide knowledge for me, if I'm being honest. It's not adding to my life, whereas YouTube adds to my life. So that needs to switch, as well as why is Safari so many pickup? I guess because I search things up a lot, but like that much? Damn. But anyways, yeah, I just wanted to mention that to you so that if you also want to be more mindful of your screen time, you can do that with me. And we can be mindful screen time girlies. And also something I'm going to do is I'm going to move, oops, I need to take the pizza out of the oven. I'm going to move the location of my Instagram app on my phone to the second page in this folder, because for me, that always reminds me, to be more mindful of using an app. If I go to use it and it's where it always is, my mind is just building the habit of using it. But if I move the app, then my brain goes like, oh, I'm gonna go on Instagram, but then it's like, oh, where's Instagram? And then I have to go find it here. And that gives me enough time to be like, oh, right, I'm trying to be more mindful of how much I'm using this app. Okie doke.